Have you ever noticed that some people are naturally quiet, introverted, and tend to keep to themselves? Today, we're going to explore 10 fascinating psychology facts about quiet people that you may not have known. Fact number 1, quiet people tend to be more reflective and introspective than their more outgoing counterparts. They often spend a lot of time thinking about their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Quiet people tend to be more introspective and reflective than their outgoing counterparts. They often spend a lot of time thinking about their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. They are more likely to analyze their own behavior and actions, as well as the behavior and actions of others. They may also have a more contemplative and philosophical nature, and enjoy pondering the meaning of life and the universe. Quiet people are often more reserved and may have a smaller circle of friends, but they tend to have deeper relationships with those they do connect with. They may prefer one-on-one conversations or smaller group settings, as opposed to larger, more boisterous gatherings. This is because they can become easily overwhelmed in situations where there is a lot of noise and activity, and they need time to process their thoughts and feelings. Some people may mistake quietness for shyness, but the two are not necessarily the same. Shyness is a fear of social interaction or a lack of confidence in one's ability to connect with others, while quietness is simply a preference for more introspective and thoughtful activities. Fact number 2, quiet people often have a strong sense of empathy and are very good at picking up on the emotions of others. They are often excellent listeners and are able to provide emotional support to those around them. Quiet people are often associated with being introverted or shy, but this does not mean that they lack social skills or the ability to understand and connect with others. In fact, many quiet individuals have a strong sense of empathy and are very attuned to the emotions of others. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Quiet people tend to be good at picking up on subtle cues and nonverbal communication, which can give them a deeper understanding of how others are feeling. They are often excellent listeners and can provide emotional support to those around them. Because they are often more reserved in social situations, quiet people may be less likely to dominate conversations or interrupt others. This can make them more approachable and create a safe space for others to express their emotions and feelings. Quiet people may also be more introspective and reflective, which can help them better understand their own emotions and motivations. This self-awareness can also make them better able to relate to and empathize with others. Fact number 3, despite being introverted and quiet, quiet people often have a rich and complex inner world. They are often very creative and imaginative, and have a unique perspective on the world. Introverted and quiet individuals tend to spend a lot of time in their own thoughts and inner worlds, processing information and reflecting on their experiences. As a result, they often have a rich and complex inner world. Being introspective and reflective can lead to creativity and imagination, as quiet individuals often have the time and space to explore their thoughts and ideas without interruption or distraction. They may find solace in creative outlets such as writing, art, or music, which allow them to express themselves in a way that feels natural and comfortable. Quiet individuals also tend to have a unique perspective on the world. Because they are often observers rather than participants in social situations, they have the opportunity to take in more information and observe details that others may overlook. This can lead to a deeper understanding of the world and its complexities, as well as a heightened sensitivity to emotions and subtle nuances. Fact number 4, quiet people tend to prefer deep and meaningful conversations over small talk. They are often excellent communicators when it comes to discussing complex ideas or emotions. Quiet people, also known as introverts, tend to be more reflective and introspective than extroverts. They often prefer to spend time alone or in small groups rather than in large social gatherings, and they tend to be more reserved in their interactions with others. When it comes to conversations, quiet people often prefer deep and meaningful discussions over small talk. They are typically more interested in exploring complex ideas and emotions than in discussing superficial topics. This is because deep conversations allow them to engage more fully with their own thoughts and feelings, as well as with those of others. Quiet people also tend to be excellent communicators when it comes to discussing complex ideas or emotions. They are often skilled at expressing themselves in a clear and concise manner, using precise language and thoughtful insights. This is because they tend to be more reflective and introspective, which allows them to think deeply about what they want to say and how they want to say it. In addition, quiet people often have a unique perspective on the world, which can be insightful and thought-provoking for others. They may approach problems or situations from a different angle than more extroverted individuals, leading to new and innovative solutions. Fact number 5. Quiet people often have a heightened sensitivity to stimuli such as noise, light, and crowds. They may find it overwhelming to be in noisy or crowded environments for extended periods of time. Quiet people often have a heightened sensitivity to stimuli such as noise, light, and crowds. This means that they tend to be more sensitive to the various sensory inputs that they receive from their environment, and may experience more intense reactions to these stimuli than others might. For example, a quiet person might find it overwhelming to be in a noisy or crowded environment for extended periods of time. The noise and activity of the environment can be overstimulating for them, and they may find it difficult to focus or relax. This can be especially challenging for introverted individuals who tend to draw their energy from solitude and quiet environments. In addition to being overwhelming, these types of environments can also be exhausting for quiet people. The constant barrage of sensory input can be draining, both physically and mentally. This can lead to feelings of anxiety, stress, and even physical discomfort. Quiet individuals may also prefer to avoid large social gatherings or events, as they can find the noise and activity to be too much to handle. They may instead choose to spend time in quieter, more peaceful environments where they can recharge and feel more at ease. It is important to recognize that sensitivity to stimuli is a normal variation in human behavior, and it is not a weakness or a flaw. Quiet individuals have unique strengths and abilities, and their sensitivity to stimuli can be a valuable asset in certain contexts. Understanding and accommodating their needs can help them thrive and contribute to society in meaningful ways. Fact number 6. Quiet people often have a preference for solitude and may find that they recharge best when they are alone. This doesn't mean that they don't enjoy spending time with others, but they may need more alone time than extroverted people. Fact number 7. Quiet people often have a strong sense of self-awareness and are able to recognize their strengths and weaknesses. They are often very reflective and introspective, and are constantly working to improve themselves. Fact number 8. Quiet people often have a strong sense of purpose and direction in life. They may have a clear idea of what they want to achieve and how they want to live their lives. Fact number 9. Quiet people are often very loyal and dependable friends. They may not have a large social circle, but the friendships they do have tends to be deep and meaningful. Fact number 10. Despite their quiet and introverted nature, quiet people have a lot to offer the world. They often have unique talents, perspectives, and strengths that can make a significant impact on the world around them. So there you have it, 10 surprising psychology facts about quiet people. Remember, being quiet doesn't mean that someone isn't interesting, talented, or valuable. Everyone has something to offer the world, no matter how quiet or loud they may be.